Hey everybody, hey my dear Sagittarius, happy birthday when you are Sagittarius, and for all of you guys a big thank you that you are watching here the video. So this is the energy of the fiery Sagittarius. This is how I interpret it, and I think that a dance track like that is really the right thing to characterize just the energy of a lot of optimism, a lot of fire. The other thing is Mercury is retrograde. That will happen here from the 19th of December till the 8th of January, more or less. But just, you know, just in this time, or just a little bit like already from the, let's say from the 10th till just the 15th, let's say 20th. This is a time to really slow down, to really clean the last year, just clean everything that you don't wanna have in the new year for yourself. Don't start new things, don't go to surgeries, don't buy any new technology, don't start any new knowledge or just any new schoolings or anything. Everything which is new, just don't do it. You know, you can just work on old stuff. Maybe you wanna change your website or just do anything, you know, change anything which is already there and make it perfect or something like that, or just better, just to clear really the energy and the old, to start something new in the new year. Have a good time. Hey dear Sagittarius, so this is your forecast here. We got here the extra cards for you. I'm gonna shuffle them for you. This is just the extra card and also the video for everybody who lives in this English-speaking area of the world, so it doesn't matter where. You can be in the USA, in Australia, in England, and so on, New Zealand. The point is only if you just feel like drawn to my videos and you have the feeling you would like to see this particular video, just depends if you speak also Polish or anything, you know. That just watch that video, okay? Because this is just very important, just to listen to your inner voice, and I do the same to make a reading then for you. Good, so Sagittarius for December 2016, this is a general reading. Please check also out your ascendant sign in your moon sign. These are the cards. I'm gonna pick them up then blindly without watching. And what will be now in December? We got here your predictions from the 1st to the 10th of December and in your health themes. So this is health, well-being. How are you physically and emotionally in your tendency? And I see that the sun is shining for you, die Sonne. The sun. So I'm working with the Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot. And the point is only, I bought these cards here in the German-speaking, Switzerland, okay, area of Switzerland here, and that's why it's just written down in German language, but just doesn't matter, but don't, it shouldn't bother you, because the pictures are all over the world the same. The sun is just an overall positive energy, so I would suggest if you had any kind of issues or whatever, you're very optimistic here, very happy maybe, and if you had any issues really with your health or just still health, then in the tendency you will feel better than in other times. So this is what I see here for most of you. Then we have here in your workspace, and I see here, my dear Sagittarius, that it could be that your expectations are not met. Everything is there. The money is there, the job is there, or just enough money is coming to you, okay? But this is really not that what you want, and I picking up that this is not really your heart project, like, let's say it like that. Maybe you're bored. Maybe you feel like you deserve more, and you just feel like bored, maybe really a lot of you. Yeah, but I just see that everything is just enough, you know, you have enough to really, to really live, and so but you actually would like to have some more and it's maybe not there. But what about the money here? Aha, yeah, so this is a little bit, I mean, this is a positive card in general. Now it's upright. Not upright, it's just, you know, on the head. But I just see here that maybe your strength is a little bit diminished, or just the ability to really make some more money is just a blockage there. Okay, I just feel like everything is just kind of there, but not really that what you actually would really desire. Let's say it like that. And now we have here everything that you're doing aside. That could be some extra job for extra money. That could be anything which has to do with arts or just creative projects for you. Of course, you can here also earn money with that. It's just really something else for everybody. Yeah, but that could be also charity work or just any kind of social work that you're also doing here. What about extra money here? Yeah, no, I don't see here many possibilities to really make some extra money. The point is just, you maybe are really knowing what you want, where you belong, what is really that what you desire to do in your life. And maybe a lot of you are already self-employed, or you're just doing the self-employment really step by step here, and you're maybe not so many hours self-employed, yeah, or you're an artist and you're really doing, you know, you live here in this project from the inside out. So I really see that this is just anything that you really, and you know where you belong, you know what to do, and you're really doing it. And this is really nice. Yeah, this is what I get here, but what about the artists? Yeah, maybe there is a blockage with money. That could be that you actually wait for some money, or any kind of cash should come, or anything like that, or the ability to really make money. There is a blockage in that, but I see actually that you deserve some money, or that something is in the way or so. This is just something that really comes into my mind, but it's not yet there. It's not yet there what you expect here, and that could be also the case. Yeah, I don't see here that you actually search for any kind of job extra, so I don't see that. For any kind of social work, yeah, the Hierophant, but the Hierophant like that, but still with a... yeah, I would be here also quite careful. You know what? Maybe you have to check really within to really ask yourself, is it really that thing that I want to do? Is it really the organization that I want to help there? Is it really that stuff that I really want to do? Or shouldn't I go to a different place or something? That's what I'm picking. And here with your love life, oh yeah, something nice and new could come into, could come into your life here. And I would like to know, what about your single ladies here? Your destiny. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? It could be that a soulmate situation could be here, or you just really meet somebody who's just very important for your life, and maybe somebody that really moves you so much that you actually yeah, commit yourself into this task that this relationship or this possibility with this person just brings. Yeah. Oh, but I want to have some more information for that. Single ladies. And you know what? And this is very interesting card. This is actually more the fantasy than really a real situation. But very often it's very important that we just meet the right people for now. Maybe this is a thing like that, you know, maybe you just meet each other, and this person is just teaching you very important things that nobody could. That could be stuff like that, because I see here actually with this card that this is just more a dreamy situation, and so you see it. So these oracle cards I did on my own, and this is the Harry Potter and yeah, surrounding there, what's that, this castle in this movie, but I did it on my own, you know, and this is very often like more illusion than real being together or anything like that. But never say never. You can set yourself free from something, and this is very important. Maybe this thing will not be immediately that being together, but it's maybe a very important person comes into your life. And what about the single males? There's an opportunity for having a new relationship. Maybe you are coming here together with somebody, or you have the chance to do it. Okay, what about the coupled ones? For the coupled ones, there is maybe a very new beginning in a committed relationship or in a marriage, which is very healthy, very good, very grounded. Maybe you both or just one of you is making a diet, or is making something healthy, or just quitting cigarettes or stuff like that. And there's really a very healthy new beginning. And this healthy new beginning, that could be just, issues with health and what I said, just with the smoking or anything like that, or you just start swimming or jogging or whatever, or you have more sensuality in the relationship immediately in a way, or just you start something together, or just in a different way. It could be just very healthy and grounded situation. You feel very grounded, but this is the start of it. But still, it's very, very nice. And very romantic here, also the energy for you guys. Okay. Good. We have here the middle of the month from the 10th till the 20th. And here we go with your health and your well-being. And I see here that you're very, very lucky and very happy. Maybe somebody gives you money, or you just get some money, or the possibility to really make a treatment or any kind of thing to really heal from whatever it should be. That could be one scene. The other thing could be just that you just feel like very, very happy and very grounded, and everything is okay. Also with your psyche, with your mind, with your emotions, and you feel better than in other times. Then we have here money and work, and I just see that you don't decide for anything here. There must be a decision made, but it's not maybe the right timing here, and maybe you have to check more within to actually decide for something, but it's not the time yet. But what about your money? The world's on the head side. I want to know it some more. Yeah, I don't see it here really with money. You know what? I have the feeling that there is enough money for you guys. I just see that there is enough money, but I don't see the big success that you actually expect and want. Okay, it's not yet there. Okay, and now here we go with the creative projects. There is a woman, and that's interesting. There are two women in your creative project, and also in your love life. And the Magician, I have the feeling that a lot of people are just in your surrounding from the 10th of December on to the 20th. 20th, 21st, so yeah. Time is just a very fluent thing here in the energy area field, let's say it like that. Yeah, what about for the single ladies? Maybe this woman gives you a bad feeling, in a way, okay? Maybe there is some jealousy, some cheating, or just some, that you don't feel grounded, you don't feel self-esteemed, or in any kind of other ways she can just bother you in a way. I think this is a big issue. This feeling small and feeling powerless, and comparing yourself, myself, herself with just other women. And when we do so, we just really we are giving power away when we do so. And this is a big issue, because from that point that you actually feel or think, I don't know if you have the issue here. This is just, we are all different, and this is a general reading, so check out those, please, also your ascendant sign and your moon sign. This is very important too, yeah. And it may apply to you, or it may not, because it's so general. But from that point, when we just, I don't know, maybe it's resonating now with you what I say, when we just think like, oh, she's more beautiful, or she's more sexy, or whatever, then from that point our power is just like gone. It's okay just to see like, oh wow, nice dress, nice hair, but not more. And really, you know, keep your energy to yourself, because this energy loss, and I was experiencing with that, I swear I did a lot with that, because I'm curious, and I really love to experience stuff. And I must tell you that it doesn't work. Have self-discipline if this may apply to you, okay? There is always somebody younger, always somebody more beautiful, but you know, you just also know the people that say like, oh my gosh, she has so much self-esteem and so much charisma, I don't care how she looks. I mean, this is just stuff that I also heard from men a lot, okay? So maybe, you know, in any kind of way, this woman can actually disturb your peace. Maybe she's also a psychotherapist, and you are talking about childhood trauma and love issue. That could be also the case. But you know what? If this is the case, just take care. Maybe she's not really a help for you, and she actually makes that you feel bad about yourself. She might not be a bad person. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so this is what I see for you single ladies, but it's just 10 days. Okay. What about the single man? But I was really experienced that a lot, I swear. Single man. And only because one chick has more makeup on, it just really doesn't matter anything. It doesn't matter anything. At least it doesn't matter anything, you know. Alright. Single man, oh yeah, you can really trust and maybe really building up something trustful with this queen. Nice. Nice. You can maybe have really good talking here, really insights, because the Queen Raphael, she can be a water sign. That can be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, and they are very, very insightful. And the Hierophant, this is really the high spirituality here, okay, and trust, a lot of trust, and maybe even talk about getting even married or something like that. But I actually see here more two authorities who are just really nurturing each other with knowledge and with spirituality and with wisdom. Very nice. What you do about that, I don't know. So which potential has that thing? Maybe there are also other men around this woman, yeah? But maybe you just really, really trust each other and you have a great friendships here. That's what I get. I don't see here any flirting. This is just going deeper here. Okay. Good. And that's very interesting. Look, people in your surrounding, the Magician. These are people who are initiating a lot. I don't know. For single ladies, if this is an issue with this woman, maybe you have your great friends that can give you really an advice or just helping you, because they're very active people in your surrounding general. They could be everybody, friends, family, and they can actually help you also to maybe just develop, or just yeah, just look more on yourself and see your own worth if this is an issue. Because the people are very, very initiative here. Maybe they're selfish too. But you know what? I mean, sometimes it's also good to learn to fight alone and to be alone. And maybe when those expectations are not met, that everybody's always around, then there's a chance to actually find the inner force within yourself, to be your own leader and your own strength, your own power. This is what I'm getting out. But maybe really a lot of people are surrounding you here in this time, okay? What about the coupled ones? The coupled ones. Mm-hmm. You know what happened? Here on the ground, because I'm sitting on the ground, this is a sofa. I got here this deck of Doreen Virtue, and I was just looking like down, and then this card here above, this one, is just calling me like, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. And I always then just follow that, you know. And this is here is the 7 Gabriel, and this talking about jealousy, my dear. Jealousy, and that could be also a woman. But there is really, really working on the relationship and setting boundaries. Setting boundaries. Maybe you will have here some discussions and just jealousies going on. But, and that's very interesting too, I just see, upright, okay, I just see my dear Saggy, girl, woman. And sometimes we think that the guy is cheating, but he's maybe not. Okay, the point is just maybe he's in love with somebody else in a way or something. Or just a flirt or... But I don't see it cheating at all. I don't see that. I just see that this is just like a little bit like being in love with some chick or anything. But this is not a chick, by the way. She's quite mature here. Yeah, it's adult, let's say it like that. But there could be like a little bit like he's fallen in love with her also. Or when you are a woman, no, when you are a man, yeah, that's just the same. Maybe you just fall in love a little bit with somebody else or something, and it's just not really that serious. Yeah. Okay. But there is a potential to work on the relationship. Maybe some of you or most of you or any of you would just make some relationship working. Or what's also very interesting. Yeah. And there is also the other thing. I mean, I don't see any cheating at all. I see actually working on the relationship, searching for contact, and she could also be a psychotherapist or a coach that you are coaching and working on the relationship, yeah? And really, really, really solve these issues here, because these are more nightmares, not really nightmares, like fantasies which are not real. So maybe the question is here, what is the reality, what is the fantasy, what do I think that my partner is doing, or what do I think, what's the issue, and what's really the deal, because you can really figure that things out to have really more clarity and in help with another woman. And I would say, even though if there is maybe, I don't see here really a third party trying or something like that. I don't see that. I just see more like maybe it could be a little bit like falling in love, but it's not that serious. Also, I see that, and I also see that it could be finding a coach also, and this woman can really give you a very good advice and a very good help. And this Queen Raphael, how I said, that could be a water sign, and water signs are just very empath. Sorry for my English, yeah. very often they're empath and very spiritual, artistic. I'm a Pisces. This is so everything what I do on this channel, that's just me from the bottom of my heart, from my head to my toes. You know, you don't get any kind of other energy from me out. This is me, okay? And this is like, that could be also somebody like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can imagine it like that. But it's not really serious-ish. Okay. Then, yeah, magician here. I already mentioned that. Then here we go from the 20th till the end of December, and then we have 2017. So New Year, oh my gosh, the time is really, really running away. Yeah, here immediately you feel sad, and you know what? I just pick up that maybe some of you, not everybody again, yeah, could actually have any kind of manic depression, because here you're feeling totally like happy, but actually your circumstances are like, yeah, your money thing, it's not really that big deal. And here you feel totally like sad, and it could be manic depression, or maybe any kind of drugs. I mean, that it's not, it might not be necessarily drugs, but medicine, any kind of, yeah, or too much alcohol on some evenings, on some nights. That could be also the same what I mean, yeah, that you feel like anything that gives you the reason to really feel more happy than actually the circumstances are showing, you know, and here feeling sad. But you know what, I have here some cheatings and some fights in your financial life and in your workspace. But let's see, I want to know finances, my dear Sag. Yeah. You know what? You have to wait for that shit. Oh God, finances are not looking good here, not at all. And what about your social environment in your workspace and with clients and so on? Yeah, maybe that could be some fights. Maybe nobody is really saying that they have anything against you or anything against any kind of stuff you're doing or so. But the people are pissed off, how I see it. And maybe they don't pay you or anything like that. I would be careful here. What about here? Do you have maybe some extra income? Extra income for Sag? Neither. No. Maybe somebody is really like hidden agendas or something. Hidden agendas and really hate and really annoying energies. What about when you just don't go to work? What about when you just go to vacation? I don't know what's going on here, yeah. I don't know. It's not so good, I must say. You know what, maybe, and I wanted to know, what about when you search for yourself some help, really an attorney also. And here we go with justice. Justice, this is the card for maybe court. Maybe it's important that you are finding yourself somebody who is giving you a good advice. It could be that might not be always court situations, yeah? Maybe you have a different issue and just need somebody neutral who is also working in the same firm or just working in the same working environment as you, and is just neutral and can give a good advice and this, oh yeah, justice is the Libra card, and Libras are for me the diplomatic people all over the place. They're diplomatic, and that's so fitting together now. Maybe you find somebody in your workspace who is totally diplomatic and can just talk very diplomatic to other people. And that would be good when you do so, okay? Good. Artist. Maybe a project is really ending, abruptly ending, or really you recognize that actually what you're doing here is not paying off and you want to change here something, and you change here something. Yeah. Something is coming here to an end, definitely. Maybe you just have the tendency to just hold on to the past, but this is not good because the thing is ending anyway. This is what I'm getting. Charity work, charity work. Maybe the people are not trustful, yeah? He's on the head, this King of Cups. People are not trustworthy, and maybe you will recognize that and also go. This is really not a good time to work, my dear. I don't know. And I also don't see the opportunity that you actually stop working here or something. You have to maybe just go through that. And find some Libra or somebody who is liberating. Whoever. Oh, soon it will be January, I hope. Okay, my dear Saggies. Love life. Yeah, a hard new opportunity. And now I have in my mind like the coupled ones. The coupled ones. You had here already also the new beginning. Maybe really new ideas, new opportunities come into the relationship. You know, maybe you start like Tantra massage together. Because this is also sensual. Yeah. Only an idea. Maybe you really started because you heard that and now you're Googling that up. But anyways, this is a new start and hot start. Hot. Single ladies. Single ladies. Single ladies, these are ridiculous contacts you have here. Stop contacting the wrong man. To the point. And please, and this is so important, just please find to your own worth. You have to be worthy on yourself. Nobody is like you. Nobody has the same thumb sign, how to say it in English. No one is like you. You are really individual. You are your own version of yourself. This is not, nobody is like you. Come to your own worth, because I have the feeling that really the wrong man, they're smelling that they can just kind of squeeze you, and they can be really cruel. Those players and those assholes that are around. And I just see that for some single ladies. Work on your self-esteem. Maybe she can be also a coach, yeah? We all go through a phase like that, and that not may apply to all of you, as of course, like. Okay, what about the coupled ones again? King of Cups. Maybe this is the Tantra coach guy. What makes the King of Cups here? Yeah, and this is cool. Maybe you really make something like a seminar, a workshop, or any kind of stuff that makes more hotness, gives more passion, more heat into the relationship. Good. Aha, and maybe really another guy will be important here. Maybe you actually want to meet another guy. Yeah. But it's just like you are having a good time. I don't see any issue also. Thank you, bye-bye. I'm also doing private readings. If you would like to have a private reading with me, then please write me an email. The email address is standing in the info box. I'm working for many years with the numerology, with the human design, with the astrology, and that I'm comparing really the systems together, and when I just see it's making click, then it's a very good sign to be on the exact right way. So it would be very nice to work together, and if you don't have any issues, then I'm also totally happy for you, and that should just be and stay like that. We are here on this earth and on this planet to really enjoy our lives, and I hope that you enjoyed the video, and please like it and please subscribe to my channel. Then you also will have all the further information and all the news. My forecast will go on, but they will change a little bit, but I think that you will really like it. So please stay tuned and have a good time, nice Christmas, and a happy new year. See you, bye bye.